Let's talk about what the United States Department of Education actually is. The Department of Education, as we know it, is one of the newest cabinet-level departments in the whole federal bureaucracy. It was only established in 1979. Through the eyes of former President Jimmy Carter, the department's role was to gather information on schools and teaching, help states create effective school systems, and collect statistics on the condition and progress of education in the United States. While those tenets are still foundational to the department, now its main mission is to promote student achievement and prepare students for global competitiveness. But what does that really mean? Firstly, let's talk about what the DOE does not do. It doesn't set curriculum for local schools, decide reading lists, control teacher hiring or pay, or determine student discipline policies. Those are all state and local responsibilities. There are four major areas the Department of Education does play a role in. Number one, funding. 10% of school funding comes from the federal government through the Department of Ed. That 10% is really significant because it primarily supports low-income students and children with disabilities. For example, think of the massive funds that were administered during the novel COVID-19 pandemic to public schools. Number two, grants and loans. Over 70% of what the department does is administer the student aid program, which is the highest spending division of the department. This means creating, advertising, and implementing grants and loans that help students pay for things like college tuition. Think about Pell Grants, Title I, and special education. Huge part of what they handle and what they do. Number three, research. The Department of Education funds several research initiatives, including efforts to find effective teaching methods. The department also measures how American students perform compared to students in other countries, which informs funding, curriculum development, and best teaching practices. Number four, enforcement of civil rights. The Department of Education enforces anti-discrimination and civil rights laws with the goal of ensuring students are not discriminated against based on gender, race, ethnicity, or religion. For example, if a school isn't providing equal access to gifted programs for Black and Hispanic students, the department can investigate and take action. It's important to note, only Congress can vote to abolish a cabinet agency. The 10% of K-12 public school funding that does come from the federal government is guaranteed / expected to keep flowing unless Congress makes a major change, which suggests that President Trump's order as of now is more of a symbolic gesture and perhaps a signal of what's more to come. So, what are the potential impacts of mass layoffs within just this government agency? I'll provide an overview in my next video.